Hello and welcome to Bonnyrigg Rose TV and welcome to New Dundas Park as Bonnyrigg Rose welcome the visit of Forfar Athletic. And a few of those new signings in January in about the Rose squad today. We'll go through that with you just now. Number 1 Paddy Martin in goals, number 4 Kerr Young, number 6 Alan Horn, number 7 Xander Murray, number 8 Johnny Stewart, number 15 Josh Grigger, number 16 Aaron Arnott, one of those new signings in January, number 17 Connor Doan, number 19 Scott Gray, number 20 Kev Smith, number 22 Callum Connolly. A stern opposition visiting New Dundas Park, as previously mentioned, unbeaten in their last 6. As Rose get out for now, Kev Smith helping it on the way, but Mark Dockett was there to send it back in, out by Al Horn. Some ball, if intentional, and it's just dinked over the bar there from Ben Armour. We spoke about him earlier, looking for his 7th of the season there, citing the summer from Alloa.
That pass looks fantastic. There's a bit of luck in it, and it just comes off Connor Doan's head and through to Ben Armour as he lifts that one over there.
Xander Murray showing a good bit of tenacity there. Johnny Stewart, man of the match last week, but a slack pass there. And Armour hammering it at said young team. And met by a sarcastic jeer from the fans behind the crowd.
Yeah, we can see it back now, and it's a misplaced pass from Johnny Stewart. You can see exactly what he was doing there, but the power that Armour gets on the shot is pretty impressive.
And they take it quickly. Arnott and Gray, the cavalry, over there to meet them. There's Slater out of the box, and it's met at the back post. Andy Munro, we mentioned him earlier as a potential aerial threat. It gets in a bit at the back post. It had the curl on it, but just not enough to take it into Paddy Martin's bottom right corner.
Looking back at it now, and it's a fantastic delivery from Craig Slater.
Lets the ball slip, and here come the visitors. Flanagan breaking. It's got Ross in the middle, and it's a poor attempt in front of goal from Seb Ross. No composure there. He's played lots since he came in. Scored this season, only the one though, and perhaps that's someone lacking a bit of confidence in front of goal. Our real talking point, Ray McKinnon's prep for this game, his second prep after the fixture was originally postponed. Ball headed, Armour tries to help it on, Ross was looking, and after 46 minutes, the first half is curtailed. Chances have been limited, but we go into half time. Bonnyrigg Rose 0, Forfar Athletic 0. See Doan line up like ready to go for that one, and he's searching for Kev Smith, and with perhaps hope things worked out a bit better. Up a shove in the back of McGackie as the ball goes forward. Armour stumbles. Robson controls, gives out to Docherty. The experience up against the youth of McGill, and Docherty gets past him, and he's brought down by the substitute. And Forfar roll the dice, send Docherty forward, and they've got a penalty from that one.
It's so similar to the one Dean Brett concedes just a couple of weeks ago, and Docherty's definitely looking to go down, but McGill gets caught wrong side, and it's what we're talking about. It's that defensive inexperience.
Fans putting him off, Martin bouncing. Armour goes right, Martin goes left, and Armour is the one celebrating. Forfar snatch the lead in a hotly contested game at New Dundas Park.
It's a good penalty from Ben Armour.
Carry on, asks for some movement from McGackie, and he gets what he asked for. McGill with a flick. Calls for handball, over goes Ross Gray. New Dundas Park erupts in unison, all in agreement.
We see again, I don't know if there's too much in that, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not sure
the leg was trailing. It would have perhaps been.
But those Rose players convinced they were a lot closer than I am.
Curry to deliver. And it's met at the back post! It's Kieran McGackie! Back in the squad, back in the goals. We spoke about his quality in the Lowland League, and he's shown that there. Bonnyrigg Rose showing their survival skills.
It's what Kieran McGackie does, big goals at big times. And the big man gets his first goal in Cinch League 2, and you see how much this means to those players. They were straight back on there.
That's Lee Curry demanding for it quickly. Goes out to McGackie, holding it up. Back to Kerr Young. He comes to Connor Doan. Doan, and it's saved by Mark McCallum in that bottom right corner. Would have hoped for a bit more power. A bit of force was taken off the pass through at the surface. It seems so. One final roar from New Dundas Park. It's gone back the way. Gregor unable to get under control. Back to Al Horn. Switches it. Kieran Mitchell on the move. Again, Monroe up there. Lee Curry with a big swing at it. Monroe wins the header. Curry, good play. Get out to Doan. And then good work there. Mitchell flicks it on. McGill. Hits McGackie. And McGackie's put it in, but he's offside.
It's hard to know who the ball's come off there.
What's happened?
I think it's hit his hand actually. I think it's come off his heel and hit his hand. McGill absolutely blasted it. Looked like it was going to cannon wide back even past the corner flag. McGackie was in there and he's unlucky that it came up off his hand. And it's all over at New Dundas Park. A point for Bonnyrigg Rose. Their backs were against the wall after a penalty kick put them in front, but they showed their fighting spirit and their survival skills as Kieran McGackie got a late equaliser. Could have been a late winner had the linesman not had other ideas.
Robbie, a hard fought draw, perhaps could have been more at the end there. What did you make of that one overall?
I thought we deserved a point, no doubt about that. I think a point probably over the piece was probably a fair result. Again, I'd like to see what happened at the end there as well. Some people saying maybe it wasn't offside, but we'll just have to have a look at it when we get in. But I thought we should have had a penalty second half. Ross goes down in the box and speaking to their players as well, they felt it was maybe a penalty. So there's frustration there, our decision maybe is not going our way again. I think theirs is a penalty. I think that was fairly obvious, but I felt we should have got one as well. And still waiting for that decision, Sean, still waiting for one to come our way. But you know what, again, I'm massively proud of the players again. When you go 1-0 down again, you kind of think, here we go again. And you know, it could be easy for them to chuck in the towel when you're bottom of the league and whatever, but they've not done that. They've worked, you know, they've reacted the right way and they've worked their backsides off to get back in the game, and they deserved the point in the end. 100% they deserved the point in the end. And keep saying the same stuff, and probably supporters will get fed up hearing it as well. But you keep working as hard as we are, then you know things should turn for us, and we keep putting in the levels of effort and determination, desire. You know, hopefully we can turn a wee corner, and you can tell by the reaction of the supporters as well tonight that, like, at the end of the game, they're standing to clap the players off the pitch, and it was the same on Saturday. And it, you know, it shows that they're right behind us, and we're just needing that wee bit of luck, and we're just needing one result, and hopefully if we get that one result, then we can go and kick on from there.
You talk about not always having that luck. That's been the case with injuries as well this season, and two players who have struggled with injury are Kieran McGackie and Lee Curry, and they combined for the goal. How important is it to have just a healthier squad overall? Yeah,
absolutely. Obviously over the course of the season we've had players out at different points. Dean Brett, Kerr Young have been out at different points as well. But no, it's trying to get these guys up to a level of fitness again now. Obviously Cuzzo and Kieran up to a level of fitness whereby, you know, they're going to contribute between the end of the season, and it's great to have those options coming off the bench. And you know, young Robbie there as well coming on. He's not played a lot, and then obviously Scotty goes off. You're missing Dean Brett, and you're chucking your young Robbie on there, and he obviously the penalty he gets caught, but then his reaction to it was magnificent. I thought he was outstanding after that, and he caused them, you know, a problem on that right hand side, and he deserves huge credit for not letting his head go down and just get on with it. So delighted with Robbie, and also delighted with Connor as well. Slipped over to left wing back. Obviously Neely called off this afternoon, and you know, Connor went and filled in there. So you know, delighted with that, and obviously we've got another option now with Andy Rodden coming in, which is good. Yeah,
and it's just carrying on that positivity into the Saturday up at Elgin.
Absolutely, and nothing to fear. There's nothing in this. There's nothing in this league, and it's, you know, teams that are most consistent and put a wee run together and get the wee breaks here and there along the way. And I think we've shown that in the last sort of 5 or 6 games that there isn't anything in it, and we're competing really, really well. And you know, said I'm really proud of the players because they could easily have, have chucked it a few times and they've not recently, and it's great, and just need to keep fighting away and hopefully we can get ourselves out of this position.
Cheers, Robbie. All
right, thanks guys.